Hey guys, welcome to a very special game. Here we have the Carling Cup final, the League Cup final, whatever we want to call it. Nevertheless, it is a Wembley final. If for those who watched the first series at Liverpool, I didn't win anything, which is rare because I pretty much won something in every season in FM11. However, in this one, certainly in FM12, I hadn't won anything, which is quite disappointing. I mean, I know I've won promotion to the Premier League and with my Southampton team and numerous other things. I'm trying to think what have I won? Southampton. I'm on the road to winning with Cardiff. At the moment, it looks like we are. What else have I won? So promotion with Soccer AM, I think. Yeah, and no major trophies, I don't think. So I can't even. You know what? I can't even remember. This is at least one of the first. I think I may have won. Actually, no. I do take that back. I won the Carling Cup with Southampton. But here we go. As we all know, we are in the final for real, in real life as well. And although we're not playing Leicester, we are playing a Championship team in blue. So hopefully this might give an indication of where we're going. And obviously we don't have players like Adebayor, Cahill, or Ericsson. But you can swap players out at your own pace for that. Looking at ours, that is pretty much full strength. I decided to play Henderson. And Cout, mainly because on their form for this season, they've been really impressive this season. So I thought, you know what, I'll just go for it with these two. Former Reds, Paul Konchesky's playing, should be quite funny. As well as Stephen Gerrard's cousin, I think it's his cousin, Anthony Gerrard. I'm not sure if that is absolutely right, but I think that they're certainly related. So what can we say? As say for the fans, I guess. I was going to say, usually they give you some really good ones when you're in a final for the team speeches, but unfortunately, not this one, or at least didn't look like it. But hopefully, we got past. We got past Middlesbrough, and we really got cut at the draw here because for somehow, oh dear, spilled by the goalkeeper. Somehow Leicester beat City over the two legs, and I mean, I know we beat City over the two legs as well. I mean, in real life that is, but I don't know. It was weird because I was really expecting to play Man City in this one, but for some reason, Ericsson's hit the bar. For some reason, Leicester won. For reasons I just couldn't explain. So obviously they've got a bit about them, but I think over the one game, normal, regular, neutral game, we should win. Over the two legs, Leicester had a chance, which is why I'd rather have played City, and this applies to real life. I'd rather have played City over the two legs because we're going to have a chance, at home. You've got to go to their place, but at the same time, they've got to come to our place. And over the two legs, you would feel that you can beat anyone over two legs, whereas in one-off game, in like a final, for example, you tend to, you don't feel as confident because it's the one game. Sure, you can work that one out. But we're dominating most at the moment. Just need that little bit of slice of luck, I guess, at the moment. Ericsson, that was not a good pass. I thought he was going to have another shot because smashed it into the bar. But in fact, I'm going to pull it back from attacking because they're having too many. Oh dear, Paul Gallagher should have scored there. They're having too many attacks for me personally at the moment. They're a bit too dominant. Oh no, they're not dominant actually, that's a bad way of putting it. They're having too many general chances. Here we go, Adebayor. Oh, they're just beating them. They're just second best at the moment, Leicester, but our finishing, as ever, is not great. Usually, I thought they'd be a little bit better than this one, but, be up for the final and all that, but, wearing your suit. Still one of the, I'm sure loads of people have discussed this one before. Oh, I thought Cal was going to be in, like, taking Football Manager to serious extremes, like, cup final day, you put your suit on physically. You actually go ahead and take the suit out your drawer and put it on. I love it. I think it's a Facebook group, which I just think is fantastic. I wonder if there probably has been someone who's done that act for real in the past as well. I don't even, bear in mind how old this game is. Chances are someone's always have done it, but fairly even at the moment. I mean, we've had one more shot. I didn't see the possession there. We've had the better chances, have we really? Actually, I'd say we have. Here we go. Adebayor over the bar. Typical of our bloody season so far. I didn't think we were going to cream it or anything, but I thought, we should be dominating, which I guess we are, but, they've had perhaps one or two chances more than I'd like, and Suarez, fuck me. I don't think either, I think either, but both players, I think, are like one or two goals off 20 for the season. Oh, there you go, that's better from Steve. Here we go, Suarez. Oh, God. Oh, they're finishing again. Oh, my God. Absolutely horrible. I mean, I've given them a rest, so they don't, so they're all fresh and everything. I think we play City on the Wednesday, as you can see if you look in the top bit there for the fixtures. So I might have to turn the squad down here, but let's be honest, it's a final. I'm not going to pull any strings, even though it is against a supposed weaker opposition. Dick, fucking hell. A supposed weaker opposition. I'm not going to pull out different players. But I could substitute them possibly if we're like 3-0 up, which a hard time, which isn't going to happen. But I guess. But there's Gerrard. Oh, for God's sake. Withstanding heavy pressure, yes, but not very good pressure. There's a difference. Oh, excuse me. Come on, need to pick yourselves up. Come on. No one's saying anything. For God's sake, that midfield. Why is Gerrard nervous? What the fuck? Pressure's off. Jordan Henderson, I can't say he's still not. Stupid nervous, my arse. Disappointed with the quality of finishing. There you go. Motivate them a bit. There you go. Suarez seems motivated, and Adebayo is fired up. That's good. Now, hopefully, they can go out within a few minutes. I thought if that was a chance for us, I think we may have possibly scored there. Because I find if you get a reaction like that, for God's sake, John, how the fuck do you give away a father? If you get a reaction out of them like that, then usually they go out and just like, okay, I'm going to put this in the back of the net, and that's that. So let's see how many chances they get. Here we go. Let's see what can they do here. Let's see if the finishing improves slightly, or they just do something. Let's see what can Suarez do here. Look at that. He's absolutely rampant now. Oh. So that, I don't think he would have done that in the first half. Because you say he's fired up, as the game says. So it's always worth saying occasionally. That was a bit risky from Johnson after just being booked. I thought we'd have a better cup final than this, if I'm going to be honest. I know it's not the FA Cup, but whatever. It's a cup final. Just as we treat it, just a cup final. It's a piece of silverware, isn't it, at the end of the day, And they've gone defensive. We need to go more attacking then. Screw it. Even if we do score here, well, Adebayo's really got, look at this. Move it now sort of the way. Oh, why do they keep going wide? Everyone's going through Eriksen. Should be really through Gerrard, even though I've put him out on the. Yeah, I think I will move Gerrard into the middle, take Eriksen off, I think. Then exactly me. He's booked as well, so Bellamy will come on, I think, there. Play Bellamy as a winger. Let's try this. Yeah, everyone's come down the right when Gerrard's on the left, which is really where you don't. Yeah, look, yeah, exactly. I think I just need to say that. Everyone's coming through Cowart and Johnson. It should be coming through Enrique and Gerrard. So it's kind of a paradox. Not a paradox exactly, but it's kind of. Excuse me, the opposite of what I want. I had a terrible cold lately. I seem to be having a constant cold. I don't know what it is. But, oh, look how close that is to. Oh, well, we got that one away. But that could have been a penalty if that was any closer. Been a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, it's not been a great match, I'm sorry for that. But once again, I suppose the quality of finishing has been rather dire, as always is with Liverpool. And I just refer to that in the game and real life. There you go. Can we get something out of this, though? Corner. Okay. I haven't scored too many from corners, but let's see if Henderson, he's been in good form, put a decent one in this time. No, he can't. Okay, it weren't bad. Again, that was pretty close. I don't know who to bring on. Fucking hell, Glenn Johnson. Appalling. Suarez has been shit. Suarez is likely to do something there, but he has been pretty poor. So I'm going to say Kadlec. Yeah, I suppose Kadlec then. I know he's only young, but Suarez has not been great. Here he is now. Let's see what can he do. Yeah, this kind of justifies my decision, really. Dear mate. not at all great. I know he's top scorer, but he's had a very, 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 very poor showing today. And what are we going to get here? Still just keep going for it in the last few minutes. Can we get a snatcher injury time winner? I'd love it if we did. Oof. Of course you would. That's kind of I hate it when people say I'd love it if we did. Well, judging on some of our shooting today, I really don't see that happening, to be honest, because we have been absolutely shocking. How many on targets have had 4? Oh, hang on, Gerrard on this free kick. Oh, you never know. You never know. That would have been harsh on Leicester, to be honest, because they've... Actually, no, wouldn't have parked the bus. It's a lot of options here. God, there's so many options. I've never seen this many options before. Try for the fans, see what happens here. Cadlech gains confidence. Would you stop being nervous? I thought there's no way. This is really frustrating. I might put it back to standard, since we always seem to play well with standard. I don't know, if you tend to put it back to standard, that works. Well, at least it works for me. Here we go, we're on another free kick. We still can't get it on target. Oh dear, it's just not working at the moment. There we go, another set piece. And, well, keeper probably could have caught that. There's Enrique with a shot. It's just not happening, is it? I wasn't going to tell you this, but I actually did a dummy run of this last night. I wasn't going to save it or anything. I just wanted to see, you know. I mean, you can call this cheating if you want, but I knew I wasn't going to do a commentary. Oh, fuck. I wasn't going to do a commentary. I just played it just to see what happened, and I pretty much put out the same team, and we were 3-0 up at half time. I wasn't going to say it, but yeah, and it clearly hasn't worked. But I knew if I picked the same team, it's all random. So I knew it wasn't going to make a difference. So, yeah, we won eventually 4-0. You know, I was never, as I say, I never planned on saving it or anything. That was never going to be the case. Here we go. Oh, God, Cadlech just couldn't get there. Yeah, I never planned on saving it or anything. I just, oh, that nearly swung in from Jordan Henderson. But yeah, it was really weird. I just wanted to play it just to see, you know, what happened. I mean, you can call that cheating if you want. You know, I mean, if they'd scored, you know, I could have tweaked my tactics, yes. But I don't know. I don't know. I just felt like doing it, and clearly the opposite has happened here. I'm going to make another sub. I think I've got one more substitution left. I'm going to take Kaut off for Pedro. So we have 2 wingers. I guess we're going to have to go back attacking because we really didn't do a great deal again. But there we go, 3 subs. We've got Pedro, a fresh Pedro for 15 minutes. Probably not long enough for him, I guess. But we could be going all the way to penalties again. There we go. It's pretty much been almost all us since the second half. Look at Cadlech go. Oh, good stuff from Cole. Oh, yes! Brilliant from Cadlech. That is fantastic. Well, I thought we were going to go to penalties, but that clearly may... Well, it's not going to clearly be, but it's going to, at the moment, look like it's not going to be the case. Vaclav Cadlech, I think is how you pronounce that. Never pronounced his first name before. And, well, if we can get another one, that will be game over. But Cadlech with a very good goal. I was not expecting it because, you know, the quality, as I say, the quality of finishing has been so poor. But Pedro with a bit of influence there, good pass to him. But it was mostly all Cadlech just drifting through defenders. Goalkeeper probably should have done better. But Cadlech with the winner. Well, he's only been a bit part player this season. Cadlech hasn't been that great, but that will hopefully put a bit of confidence in him, especially... Oh, heck. Cahill taken off injured as well. I guess I'm going to have to... I've got no more subs. I can't vouch for 119th minutes. Gerrard played... I'm pretty sure Gerrard can play at centre-back. And Johnson? I love how Gerrard can play. Can pretty play. He's competent at right back. Bear in mind, you have someone here. This is how versatile Steven Gerrard is, and this is why most people tend to think he is. And obviously not. This is just one thing. This is why some people tend to think he is better than Frank Lampard, because he is just far more versatile. I'm not being funny. He can play up front. He can play in centre mid. He can play in attacking mid. He can play wide, and he can play at right back. For goodness' sake, I mean right back. I'm going to say support. Actually, no, just automatic because I don't want to run the risk. In fact, I think we will go to actually just go to standard because you only got a minute left to go. So okay, it's going to be played out in that last minute. And Konchesky, well, he picked the wrong side, so unfortunately, well, he didn't pick it because you were so shit at Liverpool that we decided to get rid of you. And the other Gerrard there, Anthony Gerrard, giving away the foul. And Adebayor with a pretty poor header, but I don't know if there's going to be any added time. Owen Henderson's going to pick that one up. What did he dilly? They just dilly-dallied on that. I mean, I'm not annoyed like he's going to give away the ball out. I think this is going to be one last launch for Leicester, possibly. I don't know, as I said, and I can't see any added time. Don't know if he's going to play it or not. But Steven Gerrard, brilliant at right back. That's why so many people pick him, and you know, head-ups like as better than the centre mid of Frank Lampard. You know, I know it's a crap comparison, but you know, they were two centre midfield, and there we go. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Forget the comparison. The players all run on the field, and then they stop. It's like, oh shit, what the heck? It's like, yeah, we all run on, and then back to the dressing room. Back to the dressing room. You've had your fun. Man of the match, Kadlec. He was on for like half an hour. Surely, I'd give it to. There's a lot of people actually were quite good. How was Gerrard? Where's he ended up? He's in DI. Anyway, there you go. Just say congratulations. I need to say I'm not going to concentrate on individuals. 1-0, not the best game in the world, unfortunately. However, it is another piece of silverware. Rather odd game. Someone who's been very much so out of form this year. Out of sort almost. Kadlec with the winner. And the border please with it, blah blah blah. You know what happens. I'm sure you've all won the League Cup before. Stand up on the likes of John Joe Shelby, who, by the way, if you are Liverpool, put him in if you haven't. Two players I want to just tell you about real quickly. If you are Liverpool, Suso and Shelby are friggin' amazing. Suso, one I overlooked in FM11. I kind of cast him off rather stupidly, to be honest. I'll tell you about it now. Let's just go through all this. Yeah, it's Kadlec. Solo run really, which he hasn't done because he hasn't really done that much. Run to the post conference because we all know what they do. But if I'll just show you Kadlec then. Because I'm sure some of you will be interested. I mean, it kind of sums that has 3 goals. I don't know if that's in the league, but yeah, as you can see, he hasn't scored in the league. I mean, if we look at, here we go, all the appearances down here. Just forget this up here a minute. I mean, only 6 million. I mean, he's only how old is he actually? He's only 20. So to get a winner in a cup final is not bad. But as you can see, he's got 3 in the cup. I mean, admittedly, he's only started twice in the league and come on 11 times. I mean, he's only 20, as I say. So he is one for the future, and a lot of people have said to me, even throughout the FM11 days, everyone was like, Kadlec, probably one of the most named buys was Kadlec, and eventually caved in and bought him at the start of the season. And as I say, he is one for the future. He's not going to be coming in straight away. I've got the partnerships there. I've got Suarez, Adebayor. He's not a great deal that old, is he? Let's be honest, Adebayor. Suarez is fairly young. I've got Bueno, he's only 18. Kadlec here now, so I've got a lot of good, and Carroll's only young himself. He's not been that great, but he did get the winner against Chelsea. He's admittedly, he's only started 6 times this season. We're in March and he's only started 6 times, so he hasn't done a fantastic deal, but that's a real good one for him. So I'll use him sparingly now. I'm not going to be doing a live commentary for these games. However, I will be jumping over then to Barcelona. Now, if you didn't see the Barcelona game, which I really would recommend you do because it's a cracking game, that is the current predicament where we are in Barcelona. We had the lead for about just under 15 minutes with a Gerrard screamer. Then Lionel Messi got a penalty, and then Andres Iniesta with the winner on the night. But we gave him a good tie. 42% against Barcelona possession. That's not bad. But we do have the unenviable task of going to the Nou Camp and giving it a bit of a game. The FA Cup. Now, I'm not going to do the derby game, but if we do get through it, I may do the semis. I know a lot of you guys want me to do live commentaries for the entire rest of the season. As I said, the reason I stopped doing Liverpool was because I'm kind of bored and also don't have the time. That is also getting the time factor is also getting in the way again. I've pre-recorded a ton of Cardiff games, like stuff for the next month, probably even more than that. So and that's why I pretty much pre-recorded like a good chunk of Cardiff before, pretty much before New Year's, to be honest, before I even went back to university. So that's why I suppose I'll just use this section as a little bit of an update. I used it as like I essentially just used that time before I went back to university to record all pretty much like a good chunk of the season. And I'm still recording it to this day, but the reason I can't do the plus I just don't have the time anymore. So I will continue playing it. I will do an update, but we will be doing the Barcelona game. That will be coming up next in this little Liverpool mini-series, I guess. And if we do beat Derby, then I will do the semi-final commentary. And if any more big games, or what I consider to be big games, do crop up, then I will do a live commentary for them. Just so spontaneous, random Liverpool videos possibly expected. But certainly we'll be doing the Barcelona game next. So thanks for watching, lads. I hope you enjoyed it, and give the video a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.